Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Gemini, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Gemini, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Gemini spirit. Alright, Gemini newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Gemini, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have a Hierophant in reverse. Somebody's lost hope. They feel they won't be able to manifest this connection back. They feel the other person doesn't want to work with them anymore. The towers happened in this connection. They are still spying, they are still watching, but somewhere they feel maybe the other person found out something about them, they got exposed, and now they've lost out on an opportunity, I feel. The other person says, yeah, I did give up. I have given up. The things have been stagnant because they lied to me. They lied to me. They took my love for granted. They never loved me back. This person was playing hot and cold with me. They had no emotions to share. I was not emotionally happy in this connection. So that's my first thought, of course. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Gemini. But before that, let's start by asking the universe. Spirit, what's going on in this connection for Gemini and their person? Why are they both feeling this way currently? Gemini and their person, Spirit. Gemini and their person. All right. The first card here, Gemini says, conflict. Someone has needlessly complicated this connection. Creativity. This connection inspires creative action. Obsession. Someone can't stop thinking about this connection now. Alright, so these were some of your messages from the universe, but let's also do your dialogue message cards, Gemini. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll clarify the rest. Gemini and their person, Spirit. Gemini and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person, Spirit. Let's take a few more from another deck, gems. Gemini and their person, Spirit. Right, and a few more from a third deck, Gemini, and then we'll start the reading. Gemini and their person, Spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Gemini, if you're looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I always think about you when I hear our favorite song. I'm sorry that our relationship didn't work out. You left an impression on my heart that I just can't forget. I want to see you, but it's too painful right now. I wish you can understand that this was a difficult decision for me. In fact, I still struggle with it. Life hasn't been too nice to me, and I took that out on you. I should have listened to my intuition. You're perfect in my eyes. Don't ever change. Just know that I'm sorry. I did not expect you to enter my life when you did. I wasn't ready. I was taught that I had to earn love by pleasing people. I keep looking up at the stars, hoping that you're looking at them at the same time that I do. All right, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Gemini, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on my left side, which is person A for me. Then we'll move to the other side, person B. Newcomers, please remember these are not gender based. I'm not going to be guessing which side Gemini is on because I could have two Geminis on either side. But if this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, who this person is for you. And yes, it can be a love interest, can even be your business partner, relative, best friend. So please use your own judgment. This is a general reading. All right, so person A, let's begin with you. Why the Magician in reverse for you? Magician in reverse. Yes, I have a feeling this person did behave like a trickster. I think this person thought they had all the power and control in this connection at one time, but now they are. This person I think maybe wanted to keep the other person as an option or a friend or a friends with benefits, but they got exposed. They got exposed, I think. They didn't think that this connection would ever end, but now they are realizing that they are seen now as a trickster. That person has taken their power back and seen right through their games. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Pentacles, yeah, they feel that person has seen through their games, is not wanting to work with them anymore, is moving on, leaving them behind, has turned their back and is moving away from them now. So then, why do you feel this way, person A? What's the Tower in reverse? Person A knows why. Basically, they're saying, yeah, I know why. I know why because I think person A at that point thought they had it all, or they were being indulgent or self-indulgent. Maybe they wanted to see what else was out there. They know that this kind of behavior is what caused that broken heart with the other person. Now it's like now they've realized that was my wish come true. That was my true star. This was my soulmate. I wish I could go back to them. So now they're getting obsessed. I think this person is trying to gather information, try and spy on the other person. Why? Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they're trying to find out if the other person has other options now. Have they found somebody else? Are they happy without me? They look so happy. I'm sure they have somebody better than me now. It's like they gave up on me. They dropped me, but maybe they found somebody better than me. So they are like being hard on themselves. I think they feel that they've been dropped and they will not be able to manifest this connection back now. So how do you see this connection then, person A? How do you see person B? How do you feel about this connection right now? Person A says they're not going to want to reconcile with me now. Yeah, because I treated them like a option. They know what they did. They know exactly what they did, and that's why they know because of all the injustice that they did. That's the reason person B has now made up their mind and, maybe chosen to leave them behind and move on. They feel the decision has already been made by person B because of what they did. What's the High Priestess in reverse? You got found out? Yeah, they got found out that maybe they were breadcrumbing the other person, or they were not ready to offer anything long-term or committed. I think they're realizing that person B has given up on them and is no longer interested in even talking to them. There's been crickets. There's been silence between the two of you, I think. Okay, so will you take any action? Here's your action card, person A, which I'll open later. Right now I'm going to go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, what about you? How are you feeling about this right now? You seem to have given up with the Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, person B says, I called judgment on them. I saw through their games. The blindfold is off. I've cut off all those chains and ropes which are keeping me tied. I am now re-emerging as a more confident person. I'm now, I've regained my self-confidence. I'm now looking forward to my future. I'm not going to make anyone ever again make me feel that I'm less than. this person, they left me out in the cold, they abandoned me, they made me feel I was not good enough for them. So I've realized that that was wrong. I have to stand up for myself, and I am powerful, I am strong, I can get onto my own chariot and move forward. All this time that I've had in reflection has told me that I deserve a partner who sees my worth. So I'm calling in a true soulmate for myself. The person I was dealing with, I offered them my heart. I offered them a golden cup. They didn't receive it. They made me feel unworthy. They made me feel I was not good enough for them. So why do you feel this way, person B? Tell me. Person B says because they kept lying to me. They kept lying to me. They took my love for granted. I was putting in all the energy, all the effort, hoping that, in time, they will see, they will do right by me. Maybe we can have something long term. But they took my love for granted and they broke my heart. So that's the reason I think person B has now turned their back and is focusing right now on making their own dreams and wishes come true as a single individual. It's like, I'm pouring all that love into myself, into my abundance and my, beauty, on my exercise, on my business, on my job, and collecting, my harvest, me and myself. So person B has kind of taken their power back now and called it quits with person A at the moment. So how do you see this connection currently then? How do you see person A? How do you feel about this connection right now as I'm doing the reading? Person B says they never loved me. Otherwise they wouldn't have played all these mind games with me, right? They just kept taking my love, but they never replenished it. It was hot and cold, always being emotionally distant, never opening up their emotions to me, sitting in their ego, sitting in their pride. And then I realized that maybe we are not meant to be. I was depleted by the end of it. None of my dreams and wishes came true here, Omkaratarot. None of my dreams and wishes came true here. That's when I realized that I'm keeping myself stuck. I have to get unstuck myself. The power is in my hands. So yes, right now, I'm going to now move towards somebody brand new. Give my heart to somebody else. I've accepted this ending now. I've been stabbed in the back, I've been hurt, and I've learnt my lesson. All right, so actions. Why do I have two cards here? Okay, let's take this one. Anyways, let's keep both. Actually, two came out for person B for some reasons. I'll keep both. Okay, well, before I do the action cards, may I also now request you, if the storyline has been resonating with yours, do let me know. You can do that by clicking on the thumbs up button or leaving me a comment. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So person A, I'm back with you now. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise in your own life. Knight of Cups in reverse. I think they have a fear of rejection now. Or they are feeling rejected, or they feel they will be rejected if they even try and go towards their person now. Tell me about the Knight of Cups in reverse. Six of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Four of Swords. Yeah, they feel that person it must be already in another partnership. Somebody as gorgeous as that, somebody who's getting so much attention. I mean, they've retreated from me and they've moved away from me. So this person is like, I think, overthinking everything. I mean, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Their stress and tension is only increasing by the day. They've been put into some kind of spiritual prison right now, and they are now reflecting on what they lost. All the love that they were receiving. But somewhere they feel if I go and express myself to them now, I'm sure to get rejected after the way I treated them. So they're carrying a lot of baggage right now. They haven't been able to forgive themselves, from what I feel. So person B, action from your end. Somehow 2 cards came out for you. Let's see. 9 of Wands in reverse. So yes, person B says, I'm exhausted, tired, because I was the only one trying to make an effort. I've given up on this connection, Omkaratarot, and I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not going to be sitting here depressed and sad. No, I'm not even waiting around for them anymore. So what are you going to be doing in the next 7 days, person B? What's your action going to be in the next 7 days in your own life or towards person A? Easy. I'm relaxing. I'm relaxing. I'm all healed up. I'm in an easy place in my life. My life is moving forward. Right now I'm choosing which is the next direction I want to go towards. I'm the one who has options now. This connection has had a tower. It's over. I'm no longer waiting. And yes, I'm totally healed. I'm totally healed and I've done a lot of work on myself. And right now I'm ready to enjoy my life. Yeah, I think person B has been come out of their emotions and now they are absolutely ready to get onto their chariot and choose a brand new direction which they feel like from the start go. I want to know whether it's going to go anywhere. I've now realized what a balanced and just connection feels like. So I'm going to now hold back from overgiving, overloving, till I find a person who is as interested in a partnership like I am. So person B is busy manifesting. They're like going crazy manifesting a passionate brand new beginning for themselves. They want to offer their love to somebody. They want to receive a love offer. Three aces. Three aces. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So even though person B might be single right now, but they are fully confident and moving towards which is the next option I need to choose from. But because this time I have to be wise. From the 7 cups, I'll know immediately which is that bright red one which I need to go towards. I'm not going to even bother with the rest because I've learned my lesson. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.